Okay, so I don't have anything actually good to say to start this off, so let's just roll the intro. If there's one thing about social media that I hate, is that I have started seeing comments like, "It's not that serious," skull emoji. "Nothing is that serious," skull emoji. "You cannot be serious." And the skull emoji is optional for that one. And all I can think about every time I see comments like that is, where did empathy and sympathy go? Are people not allowed to feel emotions anymore? Different stuff is different levels of sad or serious or funny to different people. Like, I'm 99% sure that I'm autistic, and I know that autism is a spectrum and there are autistic people who are very empathetic. But I personally don't really feel sympathy or empathy. Sure, I can act comforting to people who need it or congratulate people for their achievements, but I don't actually feel happy or sad for/with them. And despite this, even I think it's really rude to just disregard people's emotional reactions to different stuff and situations. Like some of the comments on this TikTok where the creator is wheezing to the Duolingo's response on Americans wanting to learn Mandarin because the TikTok users are moving over to Xiaohongshu or Red Book, aka Red Note. Some of the comments, "It's not that funny, bro," crying emoji, hand. I can assure you it was not that funny, bro. It is not that funny. Okay, so scroll away. Why did you feel the need to comment that? Literally nothing positive came from you commenting that on a funny and lighthearted video. And I think it was last year that I saw an image of some celebrity looked stressed out. One of the comments were, "Nothing is that serious, bro." There are indeed a lot of things that can be that serious. Losing your job or loved one, for example, finding out you have some type of illness that will change your life, reading or hearing about some type of news that you might think is very heavy and uncomfortable, and something that might not be all that serious for you can very well be really serious for someone else. Getting to another topic but staying on the same subject, I have seen quite a few comments on songs saying, "This is so good on mute." You really have normalized being disrespectful towards other people's work. And no, I'm not saying we, because I have never felt the need to comment something rude like this to anyone. I can even imagine people to this video commenting stuff like, "Bro yapping, why bro yapping, when you try to fill out the paper," if this video actually spreads more than usual. And here's another example I found. A video about someone wanting to unalive their dad for yelling at their mother. So I would assume that yelling has happened before and might have escalated to something worse. And therefore, as a kid who doesn't know better, their first instinct is to threaten with unaliving. I hate that I can't say the K word, but social media is so fucking sensitive nowadays. And yet I immediately found comments like, "I see red when I'm angry, devil emoji, ah. I have demons in my head, ah. And this will show them, heh." And like, who in the actual fuck are you to invalidate a very real experience for some like this? We're apparently not allowed to feel sad anymore without people making fun of us. We can't feel angry or happy without getting ridiculed. And while on the topic of being ridiculed, this whole trend of calling someone lil bro as an extension of a demeaning response, I just think that's a new level of degradation. Like for example, that one Sheen baby, Shine, however you say it, Shane baby meme for a picture of a baby wearing a backpack while crying, and one of the comments were something like, "Better stop crying, little bro, I want my packages." But it can also be used in a more comedic way, like for example, oil up little bro, or better not catch you lacking again little bro. And in my opinion, it just sounds so fucking degrading. Like it's not even funny. But memes and trends nowadays really seems like they don't have to be funny to be considered a trend or a meme. Because clips of something stupid or actually comical can be considered a meme, but rude comments can apparently too. And do you know what degrading comments can also be called? Cyberbullying. Now I have seen those comments as saying that we should bring back bullying and this is why some bullying is good. But all the people do Russia stuff does is to normalize an unhappy society where a lot of people is fighting mentally just to stay alive every day and not to succumb to the torment made by people who has nothing better to do than to project their own anger and sadness towards themselves onto others. But this cyberbullying isn't restricted to only casual yet annoying comments towards the content of the video itself, but also the subject. Like we can talk about one thing, for example a series. So the series is a subject. And in a series there are funny moments, sad moments, tense moments, aggravating moments. But it's still the same thing. And I have seen a few too many people online comment negatively, not just about the video that their comment will be connected to, but also about the subject that the video is about, whether it be from a fandom or some type of community. A lot of people nowadays seem to gather everyone in a fandom or a community into one stereotype just because they saw one or a few similar videos about the same topic. But what they are clearly not thinking about is that there's always different sides to the same fandom/community. There will always be the good side that acts in a way that can be looked positively on from multiple standpoints and that doesn't embarrass us, in quotation marks. Since those who supposedly makes a fool of themselves and the community/fandom usually is just someone having fun in a way that gives others a secondhand embarrassment. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure that anything you do could give someone a secondhand embarrassment, no matter how casual or weird it is. And what I really don't get about this is that if you don't like what you see and the creator isn't doing anything harmful or portraying something that shouldn't be showed in a positive light, then just scroll away and go on with your day. You will most likely forget about whatever you saw within the next 5 to 10 minutes if you just focus on something else. Like, just for example, if you see a video of a cosplayer that isn't conventionally attractive and you get secondhand embarrassment from it, scroll away. If you see someone try to sing or dance but isn't very good at it, just scroll away. If you see someone joke about or commit abuse towards an animal or another person, report it. If you see someone romanticize a problematic relationship, just tell the creator why they shouldn't uplift the ship, why it's wrong, and then go on with your day. And for people commenting just invalidating stuff like I talked about in the beginning of this video, I feel like the only way we could get rid of those memey or trendy comments is to just reply to them that it's annoying and not funny, and just hope that they will eventually stop commenting that stuff. I get that it's not meant to be harmful exactly. Yes, I do understand that there are a lot of comments supposed to be harmful, but many of them also just looks like bad jokes. And it's just a silly trend. But it's still invalidating and really annoying. Thank you for listening to me just blabber on about this. I have wanted to make this video for a little while now. I just didn't come around to make the script, but now I did. And what I have talked about in this video has annoyed me and kind of infuriated me for a while now. So can we please bring back some empathy and sympathy and compassion, please? Can people be nice to each other again? If you don't like what you see and it's not harmful towards anyone or anything, then just leave it be. And if it is bad, towards someone or something, then like either report it or explain to the creator why it's bad, and either just go on with your day, and if the creator still stands on their point and doesn't remove the content, then report that too. Okay? Good. Hope you liked this video, and I hope you have a good morning, day, evening, night, wherever, whenever you are. Yeah. See you in the next video if you decide to stick around, or see you in another video if you decide to check out this little channel. Thank you for so many subscribers. I am aiming for 1,000 now. I can barely believe that I even reached my goal of 666. But yeah. Thank you, and bye bye.